Hello, I'm Bernie Beckman. I'm a technology consultant in the Cisco Unified Communications domain. I'm going to present today my application for the AXP, which I called Office Guard. All you need for Office Guard are 2 Ethernet cables,
2 Cisco IP phones, and a Cisco router with an AXP board. So in the upper part is the Cisco router with the AXP board, which contains the Office Guard application, and in the lower part on the left hand side you see the user phone, and on the right hand side is the monitoring phone, which is inside the room that is going to be monitored. Now Office Guard sends a command, start streaming, to the monitoring phone. The phone starts sending a permanent audio stream then. When there is a noise in the room, it will be recognized by Office Guard. But as long as the noise stays below a certain threshold, nothing happens. But when there is a noise above a certain threshold, an alarm is triggered. In this case, an alarm is an outgoing call to the user phone. But it could be any kind of other alarm, like an outgoing call to an external cell phone or external landline phone, or a text message to a cell phone, or an email to an PC. So in this case we look at the outgoing call to the user phone. When the user picks up the phone, the call gets connected to the Office Guard application. Then Office Guard connects the permanent audio stream from the monitoring phone to the call to the user phone. That means that the user can listen to what's going on inside the room now. Office Guard contains an interactive voice response system. That is, it offers an audio menu to the user, and it can recognize button pressed by the user. So in this case, the user gets an audio message from Office Guard when he or she presses the button 5, that he not only can listen to what's going on inside the room, but can also speak to the phone inside the room. So Office Guard connects the call with the permanent audio stream in both directions, so the user can listen and speak. Now let's look at the second scenario. In this case, no alarm is triggered, but a user dials in actively. Again, there is a permanent audio stream coming from the monitoring phone. Now the user dials in, welcomed by the interactive voice response of Office Guard with a welcome message to enter a phone ID and the password. So the user enters here, in our case, the phone ID number 8 and the password 12345. Office Guard checks via the iOS API of the AXP SDK whether these credentials are correct. It goes via the iOS API to the Call Manager Express. Now, if the credentials inside the Unified Communications Manager Express comply with the user data, then Office Guard says OK and connects the call to the permanent audio stream. So now the user can listen to what's going on inside the room. This dial-in scenario is not limited only to internal phones, but also external ones can dial in as long as they have the permission to do so. And the permission access rights can be set up within the Cisco Unified Communications Manager Express. So finally, some experience from the project. There is a high level of security, logical and physical. Office Guard could be an extended audio communication framework for all kinds of vertical markets. And finally, the proof of concept was successful to open the Microsoft .NET world to the AXP with Mono from the Mono project.